What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Jay for real. And I'm here with Mr. Unk OGG on XYZ.
It's like that. These guys, these people, man.
Aaron Rodgers. Hey, what's up, Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron,
What's going on? Nah, man.
Aaron Rodgers. I heard he's signing with the Golden State Warriors because they want to get older.
At this point, you might as well just combine the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Golden State Warriors and make it the Pittsburgh Warriors. But
the Warriors.
Instead of Warriors in Pittsburgh, make it a retirement home. Just make it a retirement home. Right?
That's it.
I feel like if you make it a retirement home, it'll all just make sense together, right?
Man.
Oh shit. Nah, but for real.
Aaron Rodgers.
What?
In the immortal words of Scott Frost, is he better than what we got? So
he is better than what we got.
A year ago? In the off season.
Nah, I'm saying right now.
In the off season when we were sitting there with Russ, and I know Russ hitting the world beater right now. I know Justin Fields isn't, but we're talking about.
I feel like we should have Russ.
We're talking about 73-year-old Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically, you know how I like to bring politics in it.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is kind of like the Joe Biden of quarterbacks right now. He's like, I played football once, I know a thing or two. He is. I'm a little older than you.
All right. The children.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's what he looks at the young quarterbacks. He looks at Aaron Rodgers. Looks at the quarterbacks on the roster.
Aaron Rodgers,
the children, the quarterbacks.
Some of these kids could be my son, like children. You're a son to me. DK, you're a son to me.
Oh, my God.
But no, I feel like we need to go to... Where do we need to go? We need to go to the Warriors, man.
The Warriors. What are you doing? Golden State.
So
what are you doing? What is your plan?
I saw a statistic today that said there's only two teams that haven't made like a trade. One being the Warriors and the other being the Pacers. And I understand the Pacers, but it's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? We lost Looney. We don't have a center now. What are we supposed to do with no center? We already needed a center, and then we just lost a center. We lost a championship center. You feel me?
Well, so what is your plan? What's Golden State going to do? What are they going to do?
You want to be honest?
You know what I want to do, right? You know me. Blow it up.
I think Curry needs to retire, bro.
Nah.
I think Curry needs to retire.
Nah, man.
Bro. Me.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
Nah, but I don't know, bro. It's just like...
Blow it up. I'd go to Curry. I'd say, do you have any desire to play elsewhere? I know you don't like it, but...
Should I tell you?
Go slap somebody around here. Just
hold on.
You take care of that over there.
You go ahead and talk to him.
So, before he gets back, let's talk about this whole thing. Everybody out there, if you're a Golden State, and if you have common sense like I have, right? You're not emotional like some people.
What are you talking
Blow it
about?
up. Trade everybody.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Oh, I said your takes are amazing. The fact that...
of course, bro. We just need it. Curry.
Blow it up.
All we need is Giannis. We just need to get Giannis.
That ain't happening. We're
going to get Giannis.
We're
going to trade Kuminga for, like, Nas Reed. We're still getting Nas Reed, by the way. Even though he signed, we're still getting Nas Reed. I'm just letting you know that. But also, I think what you really need to understand is Wemby coming to the Warriors. That's finna happen real soon. Sooner than you think. And after that, we might just have to get the rest of your roster. Because,
I got to
when
trade.
Wemby goes, they all go.
I got to trade for everybody out there. Hear me out. Everybody out there. Here's the trade. De'Aaron Fox for Steph Curry. Matter of fact, I got a trade for you.
Warning, bullshit alert.
All right, here's my trade. Warriors fans, tell me if you do this. De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, and 2 first-round picks. And we'll throw in Harrison Barnes so you can have him back.
I don't want Harrison Barnes.
Just hear me out. For Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. You guys get you get 2 young players to build around.
Bullshit.
Who?
You get Vassell and De'Aaron Fox. You get
Vassell, so Vassell equals Curry or Jimmy.
2 years from now, you'll be happy with that trade. You'll have a young
Vassell-
core.
Bro, I'm not.
And
gonna
we bring
lie,
in
bro.
Curry and Jimmy Butler with Wemby and
That's
Castle.
not even like, bro. That's
The Spurs win the championship next year.
That's disrespectful, bro. Like, that's really disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. Vassell, like, I ain't gonna lie. We gonna need one of the other two. We gonna need the other one of the either past rookie of the year or y'all's first pick this year. I ain't gonna lie. For Curry,
You're
For
getting
Curry-
De'Aaron Fox, man.
how
De'Aaron
much
Fox.
did you trade? Wait, how much did you trade for De'Aaron?
4 first-round picks.
And what player?
Nobody. We didn't give up any players.
4 first rounders. So I feel like Jimmy and like a pick, and that's De'Aaron Fox. That cancels out, right?
What?
Jimmy Butler and a pick for De'Aaron Fox cancels out.
Okay.
But
Give me
then-
2 picks and Jimmy.
But 2 picks. I
tell
just
you
said
what.
A pick.
You know what I'll take?
Jimmy, you're saying.
You know what I'll take? I'll trade you De'Aaron Fox for Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler. And I'll throw in Harrison Barnes.
What else we getting? What else are we getting?
You just got younger.
And
Then you can turn around
we're getting
and-
Harper or
No,
Castle,
we
right?
ain't giving Harper.
If you want Curry, you're gonna have to give us
I ain't
Harper.
giving her. No, I ain't. Curry can stay.
Nah, if you want Curry, man, you got to give us Harper. You got to give us Harper or Castle, bro. I ain't.
I
Gonna
don't
lie.
want Curry.
You just. All right. Like I said,
I'll give you Castle then. I'll give you Castle, even though I love him. You put Curry and
So you'll give us Stephon Castle
De'Aaron Fox.
and De'Aaron Fox, and 2 first round picks.
No, not now. Not with giving you Castle. No.
And 2 first round picks
No.
for Curry and Jimmy.
No. Curry, Jimmy, and Draymond. I'll just transplant him into San Antonio.
I'm cool with that, bro. At this point, it's not like we finna win anything. You know what I mean? Like,
But I tell you what, you put that core next to Dylan Harper. You put Dylan Harper at the 2 next to Curry. Draymond.
y'all I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, we're not finna win nothing, bro.
But Wemby with Draymond having his back.
With the 38-year-old Curry.
With Wemby. Curry'd be like, till like 42 with that dude. Curry'd be like, you know what? I'll keep playing.
Bro, we haven't made a single move, though, bro. That's my problem. He said, nah, Curry's too valuable. He wouldn't do it.
Who said that?
Jay.
All right.
He wouldn't do that trade, man. He is valuable, though. That's true. That's Steph Curry.
You got to rebuild, man.
That's Curry.
They ain't winning nothing. You got to rebuild. You have to understand the Warriors and the Steelers are in the same boat. You ain't winning.
That's giving you the best point guard ever.
Old point guard ever.
Still the greatest.
I'm giving you a young, really good player.
I want Vassell too, and then it's a done deal.
Vassell.
I want Stephon Castle,
Vassell.
and De'Aaron Fox.
And who are we getting back?
Curry and
Jimmy and Draymond. Just clean your roster out.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if we give Curry, we might as well give Draymond.
Yeah.
But then I want more. If I'm giving up Curry and Draymond,
No, we ain't.
because like Curry's one thing, but then you add on Draymond, that boosts both of them. Like that boosts, like separately, their value is lower.
So let me ask you a question.
Playing separate, their value is lower than when they play.
Let me ask you a
together.
question. Just hypothetically, say they heard that out there and that trade happened and we sent you 3 young players and you had a Spurs lineup of Curry, Dylan Harper, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and Wemby.
He said if you trade Curry for the Spurs, I'm gonna need Castle, Fox, Harper in the first round.
No Harper.
Yeah.
No Harper.
Yeah.
You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. We got the Nico effect going on. Anything's possible with Nico in the house.
So that means Wemby going to the Warriors?
Maybe.
Wemby for Curry? There we go.
Nico.
That's a straight up. Wemby for Curry.
All right. Is OKC got one more year to win a championship?
What?
Yes. Is their window about to close?
No.
I heard it was.
Why is that?
Wemby came out and said, give me 1 year with Harper and Castle, and I'm about to close that window. The NBA's window is closed. Wemby said it. He goes, hello, league.
So
You have one. OKC, you better get your back-to-back in because I'm about to own the NBA.
I don't know, man.
1 year.
Denver just rebuilt their roster again, bro. What are you finna do about that?
1 year.
Denver just got depth again. That's all.
1
they needed.
year. Wemby just said 1 year.
Who be cooking Wemby, bro?
Huh?
Who be cooking?
In 2 years? In another year from now? Nobody.
Jokic ain't cooking Wemby.
Not in 2026. 2026, 2027? Nah. Not now with Luke Cornett.
You know, I like to see what happens for y'all.
We'll see.
I honestly, where could I see y'all win-wise this season? I got y'all winning like 46 games. I got y'all winning 46.
So 46.
It's a winning record. It's a winning record.
46 and 36? That's the
Yeah.
Look that up.
What?
Look at the NBA standings last year. Let me see who that would put it. That's actually not a bad prediction. Let me see what it is though.
Standing.
Because 50 wins is a solid season.
I got you winning 46 games.
So who won 46 games this year? Go back. Go to the.
No, that's the East.
Go down.
Y'all be around Milwaukee.
Nah. Oh hell no.
I got
Oh
y'all.
hell no.
Yeah, bro. I got y'all in this range. I got y'all in like the 46 win range.
Nah. You think you literally think we're gonna be like the Memphis Grizzlies?
Yeah. I think y'all gonna win 46 games this season.
No. I ain't gonna allow it to happen. I am not. That's my league. That's my league.
I got it for one reason.
What?
Y'all can have all the
We're
players.
young.
Nah, y'all can have all the players you want. But like your coach. Y'all's coaching staff. Y'all's
Word on
coaching
the
staff.
street. Word on the street. This is just a rumor. Word on the street is he's probably going to be calling me for some advice.
And even if he does, what? That puts y'all like what? 50?
If they're at 46, they ask for my advice. They
50.
get my input.
50, 50.
I think I'm worth
50.
54.
Hell no.
My advice: get him to 54.
No.
54.
54 gang?
Who's that get you?
That gets you above Houston. Bro, you're not.
Yeah, better than Houston.
Nah.
So let's break this down. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Let's break this down.
46.
Okay.
4.
Wemby, Alperen Sengun. Who's better?
4, 6.
Nah.
Who's their coach?
Who's their coach?
Yeah.
I heard they're bringing back Chris Paul to be the Chris Paul, be coach. Coach him up.
He said, didn't Pop step down from head coach? Yes, he did. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why he's saying there's no coach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They went from Pop to Unk. Unk in the background.
Bro, who's their coach right now? Who is their coach right now? What, do you even know his name?
I don't even think I know what his name is. All I know is he was buddies with DeJounte Murray, man. That's it.
What? See,
Yeah.
like how y'all look. 46 wins is respectable.
No, it's not respectful.
Yes, it is. 46 wins. Look.
What do we have this year?
Oh my god, baby.
What do we have? With all the injuries, Wemby out half a season. Scroll down.
Where you at this year?
34. So 12 more wins. With Wemby healthy the whole year, a real backup center.
Yeah.
Stephon Castle getting more minutes.
Is Wemby cleared with the blood clot?
He's got to be.
You're not even sure?
He's gonna be. He's
Yeah.
If man, I hooped. All right, everybody out there, I hooped with the blood clot. against medical advice. I was out on the court in a pickup game with the blood clot. It's good.
I also beat you in an arm wrestle because of it.
Well, because I
was a kid. That was a teen.
That's because I had a blood clot I had a massive clotting in my whole damn arm.
You feel me? I don't know, man. 46, bro. 40. What's wrong with
52. Give me 52.
52?
Who's that give us? That's
Dang.
literally Houston with no shooting. That's literally Houston.
52?
Everybody out there.
What are you talking about, man?
Anybody out there, 52 to 46. What do you got? Somebody.
He
Anybody.
hasn't even been cleared yet. Wemby's not
I don't care if he's not. I know he ain't cleared, but he's going to be.
Yeah, but what if
He's going to be. He's going to be cleared.
He's not going to play the whole season.
He's going to play the whole year.
The whole year? All 82 games? You want to shake
Nobody
on that?
plays 82 games anymore.
Nobody?
Nobody. maybe Ant. You know,
Most young players do.
not centers.
It could be a plus, though. Sometimes with a good coach, the team has to rely on another one. I guess.
We're good. It was time for Pop to step down, man.
Yeah, good.
It was time for Pop to step down.
46, gang. 46, bro.
No.
47.
52.
Bro, y'all aren't winning 50.
Wait a second.
Y'all aren't touching 50.
I'm 57. I'm calling 57. They're going to blow this up. 57 wins.
Y'all aren't going to win 50.
57.
Y'all aren't going to win 50. Y'all aren't winning 50.
57. 57.
Shake my hand. You're not even
You're
confident.
disrespected. No, that's just 46 is disrespectful.
I said y'all aren't getting to 50. That means you could get 49. Come on.
Let's go. 57.
Yep.
57.
You see it here.
Ah!
Shit. Goddamn.
Oh.
Shit. Hell no. Big ass hands for what? Damn. Oh, goddamn, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Warriors, though. He said. He said they got 38 wins maximum for them making the play-in.
Laugh all y'all want.
38.
38. People got jokes.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Hey. But watch those Warriors,
Is
man.
that guy commenting? Is he like an OKC fan or a Knicks fan?
I don't know.
LeBron's going to the Knicks.
Hell nah.
You know where LeBron needs to go? The Steelers.
He said they gonna be straight with. Somebody said they gonna be straight with CP coming off the bench. He is Celtics, and the other dude said he a Celtics fan. Jay said he's Celtics.
Yeah.
Celtics, man, they blew their team up though.
I don't hate him for it.
I don't either.
I mean,
it was a smart move.
That was a smart move.
When
When Tatum went down, they got a reboot, and the GM for the Celtics is a smart guy. That's a smart organization.
They know what they're doing.
You
for
can
sure.
you can hate. People can talk noise about what they do.
They proved. Look at this. They proved that they can win with Brown and Tatum as their front line. You know what I mean? They proved that they can win with them. So as long as you keep them,
The 2.5 smartest organizations in NBA.
yeah.
OKC,
Mm-hmm.
Sam Presti,
Mm-hmm.
Boston, and I say half was the Warriors before. When Bob Myers was there.
Bro, I miss Bob Myers. Bro.
Like he
Bob Myers, if
Yeah.
Bob Myers was here now,
yeah.
we would have cooked something.
People-
up, bro. We
people-
probably look. Underrated opinion, but if Bob Myers was here now, we would have figured out how to get Giannis. You can't even lie.
Or I don't even know if it was Giannis, but he would have worked on the roster. I don't think people understand.
He said 8 to the Lakers though. He said, "GG's, we dead ass."
8 into the Lakers.
Yeah, bro, that's shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What did he say?
He said GG's because are we dead ass? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I didn't even know DeAndre
Bring
Ayton
out
was still in the league.
Aprons and tax. They cooking up though. What?
DeAndre Ayton?
I didn't know he was in the league still.
Yeah, I didn't know Portland was still in the league. To be
I didn't
fair.
know.
Everybody, I thought they got
Bro,
I thought they were in the Chinese basketball league. I thought they were in the CBL.
I dead forgot Scoot Henderson was still playing.
I
I seen Scoot Henderson in a movie the other day. Or it was like a show or a movie. And I was like, yo, is that Scoot Henderson? And I looked him up because I was like, maybe he went to acting now, right? Bo is still in the NBA.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. I remember back in the day when they was talking about Scoot Henderson versus Wemby. You remember that? You remember those talks where it was like Scoot Henderson and Wemby? Shit is crazy. That's not crazy to you, bruh?
You know what's crazy? James Wiseman. I had to bring that up. James Wiseman.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
It's the fact that we really could have got LaMelo Ball. It's the fact the Warriors could have got LaMelo Ball and we got James. We could have got Tyrese Halliburton.
You can't be. Everybody passed up Halliburton that was early in the draft. But LaMelo Ball, they literally told him they were thinking about drafting him.
They told him we were gonna draft him.
Yes.
And then Clay. And then we're like, I don't know. My thing is, so Clay,
And a team that's guard heavy. That
so
loves
my
to
thing,
play guard.
so my thing is, Clay got injured, right?
Yeah.
And so why would we pick to get a center then if we would want to replace it with a guard? Like if Clay's down, if our guard's down, why not get an elite guard?
Yeah, and if nothing else, you play a 3-guard lineup like he loves to do. He loves to do. You know. So anyway,
Steph could have helped LaMelo with his ankle issues too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Curry and LaMelo are so similar with that shit too, bro.
So anyway, here we are talking about the Spurs and their 57 wins.
Wasn't it 46?
46 to you, 38 to some rando. Some rando.
Random's crazy. He laughing at your 57. That ain't happening. I ain't gonna lie.
If you don't shoot for something, why have expectations, man?
I ain't gonna lie. You back in the early 2000s, I ain't gonna lie, dude. You back in the early. You think y'all still got Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili?
We do. We got Wemby, Duncan. Wemby, Duncan.
Who else?
Tony Parker, Dylan Harper.
Who else?
Ginobili, Stephon Castle. We got our next trio, man. We got our next trio.
What else?
I want to trade Vassell, man.
Popovich, not there. Y'all forgetting it always, like, Popovich really built that culture, man. Like, you're not, like...
I wish we would have gotten Mike Brown. I like Mike Brown. I hate him going to the Knicks.
He said, I'm trying to be as delusional as Unc. Man, he be seeming happy.
All right. So here's the deal. Got a question for you.
All right.
Got a question for you.
I'm ready.
As a sports fan, in my lifetime, how many championships do my teams had? In the big three.
You said in the big three.
Big three. NFL, college football, NBA. Is that the big three sports in America, really? NFL, right? The big three? College football?
Yeah.
Okay. In my lifetime, I'm a Steelers fan.
Okay.
6 championships.
I'm a Steelers fan, too. 6 championships.
I'm a Spurs fan. Hey, I was a Spurs fan when I got stationed in San Antonio. When we drafted David Robinson.
How many rings do you have total?
Huh? The Spurs? 5.
5 total?
Yeah, they didn't have stuff before. That wasn't a thing. The Spurs came in.
Bro, you acting like it's crazy, bro. We have 4. Technically, we have more if you think about the Philadelphia Warriors, right? If that
technically, I don't count that.
All right, then. College. I mean, we're both Nebraska, so really, you just got one more than me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but in my lifetime, so I had to preface that you weren't around.
Bro, you're... All right.
You weren't around for the Nebraska championships. You jinxed us.
Nah. You shouldn't have made me a Nebraska fan. You should have just let me pick my team.
I did.
Nah, that's cap. You had me in a Kenny Bell jersey at like 8 years old.
I had you in a Husker onesie when you were born, coming home from the hospital, man.
Yeah. See,
yeah.
You already had it planned.
I brainwashed you, 100%. 100%.
You see that in, man?
No, wrong side.
that old fashioned kicking in, ain't it?
Kicking in, it's hitting. It's hitting good. Hey.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. It's 14.
Hey, what What drink are we shouting out?
What are we? I know what we're drinking. I just don't know what brand, man. This ain't Sazerac. It's not Woodford Reserve.
How the hell we get a drink and don't know what it is?
Well, it wasn't Woodford Reserve. I got Sazerac on hold.
He said that's E&J. I've seen Celtics 2, Giants 2, and Gators 2.
Gators? Man, we were good till the Gators.
Oh shit.
We were good till the Gators.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought our shit was pretty random, bro. What's the correlation with that? I ain't gonna lie.
What did he say? Celtics?
He said Celtics, Giants. He said Celtics, Giants, and Gators. That irk and jerk.
At least mine makes sense. Nebraska, where I was born.
Yeah.
The Steelers in the 70s. You were a fan of one of two teams. Back then, there was 3 channels.
70s.
For you young people, three channels.
You said when?
In the 70s.
Damn.
3 channels, man.
Damn.
3.
He said shit.
You know what happened at midnight in the 70s? Ask him if he knows what happened at midnight on TV.
Hey.
Do you guys know what happened at midnight on TV in the 70s?
How did it feel to like be in the 70s, right? And now to see this shit with like streaming. Like, what does this shit really look like to you? Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm so...
Nothing shocks me, man. I'm a visionary.
Oh, he said Gators. I live close by. My city heavily affiliated with it. Celtics. I was a kid, and I love KG and Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley. That's a crazy pool. I ain't gonna.
That's right though. I like it when people like random dudes. You know.
Avery Bradley's a crazy pool.
I got to be a Spurs fan when I lived in San Antonio,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even just David Robinson. I liked Cadillac Anderson, Willie Anderson. Like all Frank Burkowski back.
That's a crazy pool. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Frank Burkowski. He was partying with Charlie Sheen and him were buddies. Burkowski was at the Lakers.
Giants. He said he liked Michael Strahan and Justin Luck.
Who?
Justin Tuck. I'll be.
Oh, Justin Tuck. Okay,
Like I said, Luck,
that was a nice D line.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, bro. Nebraska. Him. Steelers, him. He said, your pops had gangster white walls.
What?
Gangster. He said, you gangster. You a gangster.
You don't know gangster till you knew his grandpa, man.
That's facts.
At my high school homecoming, he walked out on the field in a trench coat, dark eyes, and my dad's forearms were like that. Your grandpa, he walked out. All my friends like,
my grandpa knocked out a horse, bro.
My friends were like, "Damn, look, is he in the mafia?"
How the hell
I thought he looked like he was a mafia guy.
How the hell do you knock out a horse? How do you punch a horse?
His
one
hands
time?
were like that. Like his fist was like that, like your Uncle Tim. He had bear claws for hands instead of hands.
Damn.
Like you think my hands were, his hands were like bear claw hands.
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you knock out a horse though? It's like.
No, he was a bit much.
That's why you trying to me. You get knocked up. Out.
He was a bit much. He was a bit much.
He said that's mafia for sure.
Oh, he did. When he had the trench coat and the dark glasses on, walking out on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck nah.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like you know what I mean. What's the next topic, man? We done just.
Caitlin Clark. Can the women of the WNBA quit hating on her? Can you knock it off? Or even the dudes, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. Would you quit hating on her?
The gangster white walls are old school. He said, you know what that is? I don't know what the hell that is. I ain't gonna lie. You laughed and said no.
All right. I like this guy. I like personality.
He said, not gonna lie, Caitlin Clark played more than Trae Young and Curry. That's facts.
Not what?
He said, not gonna lie, Caitlin Clark played more like Trae Young than Curry. That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Yeah.
It's
Trae
that-
Young ain't bad though. Trae Young
Not
ain't
at
bad.
all.
Trae Young.
she's still like when it comes to like elevation of the game, she's more Curry.
She's
No.
more like the best analogy to Caitlin Clark is Tiger Woods.
Oh shit.
Tiger Woods got everybody's eyes on golf. 80-year-old men were already watching golf. Until Tiger Woods came along, it was only 80-year-old white men watching golf. Tiger Woods got black, young white people,
Yeah.
17-year-olds, 21. Everybody was watching
That's
Tiger
true.
Woods.
That's facts.
She,
I mean, I wasn't. But...
as great as Tom Brady was, as great as
he was saying Juju Watkins. He hyped for Juju Watkins.
She's good, but my point is, as great as Michael Jordan was,
Okay, where you going with this?
the NBA was built on Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Okay, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
I'm not even saying Juju Watkins might not be a better player.
Yeah.
I'm saying what I'm talking about just the relevance that she's doing. They should all love what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's doing by herself
No, that's facts.
what Larry Bird and Matt. The NBA Finals
Man.
was on tape delay when they came into the NBA. Tape delay.
Yes.
If the game was on at like 4 p.m, nobody was watching it, and they showed it later that night. Tape delay.
Damn.
It was basically like soccer.
Yeah.
In 1978, the NBA was MLS.
That's true. I mean, he's not saying because he just said, "Man, Magic not better than Curry." That's all I gotta say. He's not saying that Magic's better than Curry. He's just saying like Magic and Larry Bird put the game of the like basketball on. Like,
Yes, the NBA was not a thing.
The NBA wasn't like huge until they came in, and then Jordan just took off with it.
Yes, I was 10 years old when Magic and
Damn.
10 or 9 or 10 when Magic and Bird were playing in the NCAA finals, and they're the ones that got me watching basketball. And then I followed him to the NBA, and then Michael Jordan was in college, and that
Which you can say you got an autograph from MJ.
I got MJ's autograph
You got MJ's autograph
in 1983 when he was at North Carolina.
That's crazy. Like how it's signed to you.
Signed to me, my Christmas present.
How does that make you feel though? Like MJ
Old? Makes me feel old. Makes me feel old. Everything from the 70s and 80s makes me feel old. That's
you feel me?
I wouldn't even feel old.
Just
if my knees were
embrace
good.
just embrace the Just embrace the unkness. You feel me?
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
WNBA, embrace Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
There's going to be better players.
I ain't gonna lie, there's no when they said that that she's top 9 point guards, there's not 8 point guards better than her.
Yeah, not 8. No.
There's not 8 point guards.
Paige Buchers is nice, but and Juju Watkins is going to be nice. There's going to be some girls coming up in the next 5-10 years that as the game evolves that are going to redefine the whole game. But
Yeah, the women do be hating on her too much.
well, that's women, right? That's their whole thing. That's their whole thing, man. That's literally their whole thing.
You know,
You want to know why there'll never be a woman
you
president?
know what's crazy?
They can't let a girl be popular in the WNBA.
That's true. That's why it
They
couldn't
can't
happen.
even, in their own league. They can't even do that.
You know what the thing is,
That's
though?
too hard.
You know what the crazy thing I saw, man? There was a video of Caitlin Clark, right? And one of her teammates, they were celebrating in the locker room. And one of her teammates, like, because she was, like, bent, like, with her phone, like, just bent down. And one of her teammates came behind her to try to, like, hump her from behind. And she was like, I ain't with that. And they was on her for that, though. Like, she's supposed to be lesbian. That shit don't even make sense to me, bro. Like, how you, like... This whole, I ain't gonna lie, it's really more of like the lesbian and straight of the community. You feel me?
Of the NBA?
Yes.
And WNBA?
Yes.
Well, yeah. All right. So anyway, we got a long.
Ah, you're crazy.
So anyway, we're about to enter the dead part of the year. No NBA,
Mm-hmm.
NFL. Oh, hot take. Who is going to be the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback? Game 1.
Who's gonna be the Starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
Yes, is it going to be their version of Unk, Joe Flacco?
I gotta go with.
Is it going to be Kenny Pickett, baby hands?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Keep listening.
Is it going to be midget, Dylan Gabriel? Or is it going to be dumbass, Shedeur Sanders? They've all got their issues.
Wait, what makes Shedeur a dumbass?
Shedeur makes Shedeur a dumbass.
Or is it Coach Prime?
I don't care. Either one. Either one. If Dylan Gabriel wasn't 5'2", Dylan Gabriel would be short for the WNBA. Am I lying?
Dylan Gabriel. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit's crazy. He really the same height as this man Castanet, bro. That's crazy.
He's tiny.
He's the same height as Kevin Hart.
If you're gonna be that small, you damn well better be Doug Flutie and dunking the basketball. You know, like if you're gonna be that.
No, bro. You ever think about the fact that like he's not gonna be able to see over the old line in a game?
You can be that, but you damn well better be Doug Flutie.
Nah, you gotta be Russell Wilson.
No, Doug Flutie.
Russell.
Forget him, man. If Doug Flutie, if he played in this modern, anybody out there, Doug Flutie in the modern game with his athleticism.
Saying, like Russell Wilson, like the way he could go out the pocket and find,
tell you what,
extend plays, because
I know, but I'm just saying. One of the things that people don't realize is athletic quarterbacks.
No, I know Russ is like Russ
I like
ain't
Russ.
short. Russ ain't short, but he's not that tall for a quarterback. If you're not at least
I love Russ. I wanted him to stay at Pittsburgh.
If you're not at least 6 foot, then you're not tall as a quarterback, right?
Yeah. If
you're under 6 foot, you're
short.
short.
Yeah, but Dylan Gabriel's like 5'2".
Is he actually?
No, he's not. I'm just saying.
Right.
He might as well be. He's 5'2". If I'm going to exaggerate, I'm going to exaggerate. He's 5'2". Shedeur Sanders has a 12 IQ.
Damn. Whoa.
Kenny Pickett's hands aren't big enough to wrap around. He can't even drink an old fashioned because he can't get his hand around the drink.
This cup.
He drops it. His hands are too small. He's still got a baby bottle in his hand. And Joe Flacco is older than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. He's older than both of them. He was an upperclassman when he was in high school with Trump and Biden.
Maybe
that is the Browns roster.
He might do more than what they've done.
That is the Browns roster. As a Steelers fan, enjoy Kenny Pickett.
We have fucking Aaron Rodgers. What the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Oh,
You're
shit.
trying to talk all this shit. We have Aaron Rodgers on our team. We have Mason Rudolph on our team. Come on, bro. We have, and then Skylar Thompson's our what? Isn't he our third string? Do you know who Skylar Thompson is?
Yeah, he's been a journeyman. Where the hell did he play in college?
We got Perk
Skylar
Rogers.
Thompson. Where did he...
We got Perk Rogers. He dead ass be playing off Perks. Come on, bro. That's
We should have taken Kirk Cousins.
Penn State. He played at Penn State. He said. How do you be known? Damn, he really on top of his shit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, he did. That's right, because he did play with Saquon. I ain't gonna lie.
He handed the ball off to Saquon. Let's be honest. He handed the ball off to Saquon.
That's not.
I'm
That's
not
still
lying,
playing.
man.
That's still playing though.
Is it?
It's still. That's still.
Is it?
They still playing together, right?
Is it?
Who's giving the ball to Saquon?
Celtics fan. What about Luke Cornett? That signing with the Spurs. What can we expect from Luke Cornett? What are we getting? What are we getting from Luke Cornett? Tell me. Defense.
Yeah, we are getting.
I saw a little video where he was like this. I kind of like that. He's got a little swag to him for a goofy bastard.
He looked ugly as shit.
Man,
he looked like a dinosaur.
that's fine.
He's
Russell,
he is.
what?
He saw. Yeah, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good 3-and-D. He said he's a good 3-point shooter. He's gonna space.
Luke Cornett's
He's
not-
gonna be a good 3-and-D for sure.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
it's not bad looking like a dinosaur. Russell Westbrook looks like a dinosaur, kind of like a raptor, T-Rex. Man.
We won't allow Russ hate, man.
That ain't a hate. I like Russ.
We can't allow it, man.
Russ, one of my favorite players. Russ was my favorite player off that OKC team. Screw Harden. Screw Durant. Serge Ibaka. That's just a funny name, so I like it. Kendrick Perkins.
You don't like Steven Adams?
Yeah, I like Steven Adams, but Russ, man. How
You
can you
like
not-
Cam? Oh, what was it?
Russell Westbrook, favorite player off that roster.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
By far. Steven Adams, probably number 2. Serge Ibaka, number
And I
3.
feel like, because I feel like Cornette would be good having with Wemby as well, like a center like that.
No, just
they're gonna mesh good together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be.
That's why we're going to get 57. Thanks to Luke Cornette, he's taking us from 46 to 57.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
All right.
I don't know about that one, gang. I don't
We'll see.
know. But,
We're going to have to tune into the Summer League.
We are.
Summer League.
We are. Exactly, bro. Too many people don't talk about what Westbrook did.
Russ, I love Russ, man.
I know Russ.
I love Russ.
Russ really deserved a ring, man. 6'3", putting up triple doubles. Like
I ain't even talking about the triple doubles. I just love the energy.
that's
Old
what I-
heads like energy.
the grit and energy.
You love that toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
10
promise
boards
you,
a game.
I promise
10
you,
boards a game. At
I promise
6'3"
you,
though?
tomorrow if Russ was out of the NBA and he was playing a pickup game,
Look,
he'd be playing hard.
look,
if Russ,
look though. 6'3", 10 boards a game, and it wasn't me bounce.
No,
and it
but-
wasn't me bounce.
But tomorrow if he was out of the NBA and he was picking up a game at a YMCA with a buddy,
Yeah.
he'd be playing his ass off. Because it ain't about the money for him. It ain't about the limelight. You know he just loves to play and play hard.
Man, he really deserves a ring, bro.
Yes.
I want to see Russ get a ring so bad. There's so many players I want to see get a ring for real. But hey,
All right.
I think we hit what the 40 mark. You feel me? I think we chilling for this segment, man. Until
Happy birthday, America.
even though it's falling apart right now.
Vote for me. Vote for me. You want to fix things?
we want things to go the right way.
Vote for me.
Vote for
Vote for Unc.
vote for Unc. Vote for Unc. You want things to go the right way?
Unc 2028. It can't get any worse. That's my motto.
It can't. Hey, the only way you can go at this point is either in the middle or up.
Rock bottom. What the hell?
All right, man. We gonna catch y'all. You feel me? Your boy Jay for real, and
OGG, baby.
yes sir, man. Hey,
We got it.
we out, man. See y'all next time, man.
57. 57. 57,
Uh,
man.